Well, we were day 12, I think, into the West Virginia season, and the enthusiasm meter isn't registering nearly as high as it once was. 4 a.m. is getting off early, and we're off to meet Seth this morning. It's about 10 minutes till 5. Finally got on the road. Seth's got himself a farm, just outside of Ripley, about a half hour from here, and it's kind of his little impersonal honey hole. And he was there yesterday, found multiple birds, but had to be at work pretty early. So he did not seal the deal yesterday, so we're going to tag along today. Chris and I tagged out yesterday. And I can see Chris's enthusiasm level just isn't quite there yet either. Hopefully a couple of cups of coffee can change that. But anyways, what we're looking at right now is very, very, very bright skies. Full moon, lots of light. I'm kind of thinking maybe these birds may have been awake a large portion of the evening. Walking that limb, talking, getting their plans together for morning fly down. It's warm, it's 55 degrees, by far and away the warmest night we've had this season. Yep. Matter of fact, we've had some downright crappy weather. Oh yeah, you know,
just get on the right bird.
That's right. You know, all you need is some cooperating bird. But I think we're starting to hit our stride here with hens starting to nest.
Yeah, you're starting to see a lot of they talk now.
Yeah, they're a little more responsive. You know, you don't have to find a ton of birds. I think people oftentimes get confused or get caught up in trying to find out how many birds they can hear. And it don't really matter how many birds you can hear. You just need to find out one that's willing to die.
Telling him about the farmer said there's no turkeys here. We heard him yesterday. But the farmer also told me there's no coyotes here, and we killed one here 8 days ago.
Get my calls conditioned. You care if I be your callman?
I don't care.
That just takes pressure off you. Just be the trigger man. Just
But
jolly
I sit
headed.
there to shoot. I don't care. They're back down here where they were yesterday. We just set up right here on the high side, on the fence, and put the decoys on the low side on that road coming up.
Which is what, 100 yards back here?
Mm-hmm.
100 yards? What we got?
We probably won't go 100 yards. But
Okay.
the bird should be 300 yards from us now. Should be.
Yeah.
Man, it's a nice morning. It's a nice morning.
Yeah. This is by far and away the warmest we've had. I mean, it's not even close. we're gonna try to cut the distance on these birds. They're off at this point. They're down around these white oaks. We gotta move on them. They're talking. Let's go. This little opening down here. We can draw right to these big oaks. Okay.
Still out there. I think they have hens with them, being these field birds like they are.
Mm-hmm.
They'll gobble them whenever they want to. But you can see they was roosted over on around that hillside over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they're at. Can you see him, Seth?
Yeah, I can see the strutters.
Hen's right to the left of the strutters.
And it just closed so much distance there from...
Yeah. What about if you drop right here? Go down. Let me get down here where I can point and stuff. If you drop right here and get on that side of this gully where they can't see you, and over where the white oaks where they was, once you're underneath that, they cannot see you. How'd Michael Waddell do it then?
All right, here's the deal.
I don't see him anymore.
Those two toms finally left the hen. I guess maybe the hen finally left the toms. But anyways, there's a pretty significant drain between us and them with some timber. We just got eyeballs on them. They're actually coming this way, coming down off of that ridge, but they got to cross this drain to actually get to us. We got a partition fence just about where that decoy is, so we may have to shoot them right there at the fence line. It's okay. It's all part of the same real estate, but they might be on us just in a hurry and we not even know it. So we kind of got to be careful here. We're going to get stuck. But we're pushing 9 o'clock now, so it was about time for that hen to leave them anyways.
the wrong day to wear a beanie.
Yeah, this sun's not good though. I mean, that's as bright as that is. That's right on us.
We're lit up.
Oh yeah.
See that cedar tree?
Yeah.
They're directly behind it. Down across the valley, just right up on the other side.
This cedar tree here?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're directly behind it. That's where I seen them last.
The right cedar tree.
The one right to the right of the depot.
Okay, gotcha.
That little cedar tree right there.
Okay.
It was directly behind that cedar tree, coming at an angle towards us, like that. That's why I'm wondering if they'll hit that road.
They could go down there and eat cattle feed too.
You think so?
A lot of different options for them to go.
We got cattle pasture below us.
Yeah, down there.
They was moving fairly quick.
Okay.
I just wonder if they're gonna come in silent.
Well, we just have to be ready.
Huh?
We just have to be ready, I guess.
He got him. He snuck right up on us. Was you rolling? Where they popped up. I just did stand up to see if I could see the field, and they didn't see me stand up. They wasn't even in view yet. I was sitting there looking, and all of a sudden, whoop, whoop. I was like, sit right down your gun barrel. They're right there.
Wow. I just barely got the camera turned on in time.
Did you have them in frame?
Yeah.
I was like,
I mean, just barely.
Dude, I stood up.
he said, get your gun up. I was coming up real slow. He
I
said,
said,
shoot him.
now.
I was like, man, I ain't ready for
Because they
that.
done spotted me. Dude, I just stood up to see if I could see right here, and I'm just standing there. All of a sudden,
Look at the hook.
Yeah, he broke
One's
one
broke off.
yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Wow, stud. They were standing right there, wasn't they?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like I just stood up, and I was sitting there like this. I don't know what happened. I'm just sitting over there looking at that hillside where I seen them last, and all of a sudden right here, whoop,
Yep.
whoop. I was like, Seth, right down your gun barrel. Shoot him now. Because we've done spotted.
Oh, man.
Dude, if I would have stood up 2 seconds earlier, they would have seen me standing up. But I was already like this real still. Did you spot him soon as I said, get your gun up?
I saw one, and then I come up, and I seen 3 heads, no beard.
Oh, you seen 3 heads?
It's like, I'm going to shoot the
Yeah,
red head.
2 birds flew away.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
there's
only
3
seen
birds
2
there.
gobblers. That's all I seen.
3 birds there.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it,
That was
guys.
quiet, wasn't it? That's why. Look at the hook.
Old bird.
Yep, they're smart. That
He's lost
last
some weight.
that last scratching.
Yeah.
That's what got me
You and I
out.
were just talking about this morning in the truck.
Yep.
I couldn't tell if you heard me or not. I told Seth, I said, have him do some clucking and purring while I was scratching in the leaves.
We heard them spitting and strumming down there.
We did.
I bet they were strutting right down here.
Just right over the outside. If we would have been set up right there, it might have been a worse situation. Because they'd come around right here and they, I don't know, and we would have been hid good.
First time I've tagged out since 2018. I waited till they tagged out to bring them to the honey hole that Joe Coger and I have used for the last few years, and then it paid off. It didn't work the way we wanted it to. The birds were a little further away. Ross filmed, Chris called for us, and it all went down pretty quick in the end. Guys, this is the first time I've tagged out since 2018. Great bird, great day, beautiful day. Got the rest of the day to do whatever we need to do. Chris, thank you. Can't say enough.
Oh, my pleasure. It was fun.
It ain't exactly how we kind of thought it would happen though. I mean, honestly, this is the first warm morning we've had this year. It was what, 57 degrees this morning, something like that.
Yeah, and we've been having 35 to 40 degree mornings.
It
and
was
some
snowing.
frost.
Yeah, it was snowing this day last week.
Yeah, that's true.
We had 1.5 inches of snow on the ground. But
Yep.
honestly, I kind of thought the birds would be a little more vocal this morning.
Yeah.
Second week, the hens are starting to do their thing and incubate. And
Yep.
honestly, it was the warm weather, good weather, clear skies. I wonder if that full moon didn't kind of.
It does. I mean, you have a really bright night. It affects all animals, all game, humans. You know how it does.
I just wonder if they ain't walking the limb all night.
They are.
You know,
Come down a little bit later.
yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of in bed asleep, you know, they're up doing their thing all night because of the bright light.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, if you look at traditionally the deer hunting, you know, if you have a full moon,
You're doing midday hunt.
you're doing midday hunts. You know,
Yep.
at 10, 11 o'clock on is when you're going to see your activity. I'm just kind of wondering if they ain't the same way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I just food for thought. But I really kind of thought they'd be a little more vocal this morning. There for a while, I kind of thought we was going to strike out. I mean,
I did too. Yeah.
we didn't. These birds didn't start gobbling until late. There was 2 or 3 birds together.
Yeah. Well, we know of 2 that was together because we actually got eyes on them. They
We
come
watched.
above us in the field.
We don't know if it was this bird or another bird, but 2 toms and a hen.
Strutting.
They were strutted out all morning. The hen took off. The toms took off.
We watched the hen leave, separate from the 2 toms we was watching up on the ridge line.
The hen left, came our way, which, assuming she's probably got a nest between us and where they were strutting.
Yeah.
And when she decided to leave, it was boogie time.
Yeah.
She didn't waste any time getting out of there. And honestly, that's what it took for them to commit.
And when she did that, it was 15 minutes of silence, and all of a sudden they let out 1 gobble.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of tells me they've lost that hen for sure, and he's gobbling on his own, trying to attract her back to him.
Yeah.
He's getting that lonely feeling. Where's she at? Where's she at? What happened to her? He letting that gobble out on his own without us even calling.
Well,
till we shut down.
desperation gobble.
Yeah. And then we hit him. You hit him. They was like in that preacher man box call. They really was. And Nate Taylor's box call.
Nathan, this is the one they were screaming at.
Yeah, the Nate Taylor, man.
This was the persimmon with the IPA lid. And I always thought that was funny how birds are picky.